Hello YouTube. My name is Gordon and I just walked over here to see what my neighbor Jorg is up to. He's got a tripod set up and he's messing around with drones, so I got curious. Now he wants me to announce his latest video. So please welcome the one and only Jorg Schlagheck. He'll explain what he's going to do, because I'm not sure I even understand. Sorry, Jorg.
Alright, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jorg Schlagheck. Today is a beautiful Sunday. It is sunny, it is not really warm, but it's not cold. And I've got some job to do in the yard. There's a branch on our big tree in the backyard that needs to be cut. I already tried that once, or I was gonna. What I did was involving this old drone. See, it's a Holy Stone HS 700D. It's not the greatest drone, but it can fly, and it could put something up on that branch. Now, when I tried this for the very first time, I kind of set up the saw with Velcro and everything just perfect. So I would deposit that saw exactly, and it's a manual chainsaw. I don't know if you've seen those. I'll show you. Yeah, I would position that exactly on the branch, and then yeah, the rope was already attached and everything, and I was going to cut it like that. Problem is that this drone isn't very precise when it comes to maneuvering it. And it's also, when it comes to lifting stuff, yeah, it's not as strong as you might think. So this time the plan has changed a little bit. I'm thinking like, as long as I get a rope up on that branch, then the rest can be accomplished later. So that's what the plan is right now. So before proceeding with any of this, I want to show you what branch I'm talking about up there. Let me turn this around. See, it's like way up there. See all that? Let's zoom in on it a bit. Yeah, it's all dead stuff. So as you can see, it's way up there. There's no way that I can reach that with any type of ladder. The only other option would be to get a professional, which I might eventually do for this tree. But, you know, I love a challenge. This is a challenge. And this also is something I can make a video about. So that's why you're seeing my face here today. Yeah, look, there's the drone. This is where I'm going to launch it from. I'm going to fly it from where I was standing just a minute ago. Here's the rope. And for the moment, that's all we're going to do, is to get the rope up there. As long as the rope is up there in a position that I can pull it all the way through, then I can attach my manual chainsaw to that, keep pulling. Yeah, you get the drift. I mean, let's not talk so much, let's just do. Let's see, this is the little devil we're going to use. There, you can see it better. So, we're going to tie this on there. That's all we're going to do. Just a simple knot. That's all that takes. Maybe a double one. Because I don't want this to fall off in the middle of the flight, and we're going to retrieve this before we take it off again. Smile for the camera there. There it is, yeah. Okay, let's zoom in on it now. So, let's just take her up a bit more. Go backwards. Oh, it's already in the power line. That's not good. Well, we're getting away from that. So this was nerve-wracking. The drone did what it was supposed to be. Actually, the propeller is still spinning. I better turn that off. But I want to show you. This is what it did. That motor just keeps on spinning. I had to pull the battery to make sure it's off. There's the off switch for some reason doesn't work. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't show you most of this because of it was kind of quite demanding. And I have to say about this that yes, I'm a licensed drone pilot in Canada. This is normally not what you're supposed to do. I'm in my own backyard on my own property. I got the rope where I wanted it to go. I'm going to be able to cut off some of the branch. I still have to get up there to where that rope is hanging, but I think there's hope. And yeah, the other problem is that I don't know how many times I can do this. Like, this is pretty bad. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can reach that rope on the other side. So, next step here. I've got a wire brush and a rake and a roll of this super adhesive tape. I don't know. It's just ideas, and I'm a little bit stuck, to be honest with you. But I'll figure it out. How does that look? Yeah, I'll try it. If I could only get that rope down, it'd be okay. Yeah, it's stuck up there. Let's twist the camera up a little bit so you can follow me, hopefully. I got it! Yay! See? Now I can attach the saw to one end, and then I'll have to attach another rope to the other one, I guess. Do I have enough rope? Yeah, down there I should. Maybe I don't. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So it's time to free this poor innocent drone that was never intended for this. Come on. Doing this with one hand here because, you know, I don't have cameraman or anything like that. Don't need one. I'd say she's just like new. We could do this again, maybe. Boy, this is ever nerve-wracking, you know. So here it is, the manual chainsaw. Why is this like that? There's a link already kind of stuck, I guess. See this? Why is that? Like, how is it gonna cut if it gets stuck like this? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, now to get it up there, I'm attaching it to both sides of the rope. Let me get the side that's behind you there. Now this time, I gotta make pretty good knots here, because I gotta pull on this, you know. But shouldn't be a problem. Just do the same way that I did it to the drone. That didn't come off. There. One. And here's number 2. Yeah, the rope's just long enough. I can pull it around the whole tree, the branches, because it's not exactly where I wanted it to go. But I have reason to believe that it's doable. And doable means we're gonna do this. Oh. Tangled. No, no, no. Don't tangle on me. Perfect. Here we go. Perfect gardening gloves. Now I'm gonna pull on this. And then we'll see what happens. I might have to move you because we're kind of under the bombing zone here. Yeah, let's move this right now so I don't get too involved in all this. So there you could see me. And it's a little bit safer here. I'm hitting a branch, but not the one I wanted to. But I think something just came down. Problem right now, there's a bunch of smaller branches that they're just as dead, but they're not the main concern, but I'm getting them at the same time. I don't know. You should have a look because you don't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep her like this for a bit. My battery's almost dead on the camera, so let's just use whatever's left. It's pretty exhausting, to tell you the truth. I don't know, at least it's up there. That's the main thing right now. So there's been some progress, but I'm still a ways off. Yeah, I got some of those little branches off up there, and the rope is now resting on that branch that I'm actually trying to cut. Now, one of the problems that I run into is that once the chainsaw is up there, I can't tell whether the right side of it is actually touching the branch, and also when pulling it up there, it usually gets stuck somewhere, and then you pull on it a bit more, and then you don't know if it's turned around or not. What I did in order to help me with that is I marked it. See, all I did is this. I put the tape on there so I could tell from down here. Let's have a look up there so you know what's going on. See where the rope is? There it is on top of that big branch, and yeah, it's not exactly unhindered, but it'll work. So this is turning out to be quite the adventure. I'm not really sure how to go about it at this point. I've gotten as far as I was hoping to get for what I thought was the difficult stuff. But now there's another problem that's turning out to be a much bigger challenge than I anticipated. Because see, my manual chainsaw has teeth only on one side. So when I pull this up there, it wants to go on the side that has no teeth. So when that's touching the branch, I can pull back and forth, and it seems like it's going just like it should go. But it's not cutting. So this might actually be completely useless, even though it was a nice idea, unless I figure out a way that ensures that this side actually touches the branch. If that was to be the case, then my cutting probably wouldn't take too long. But at the moment, like after 20 attempts or so, it always ends up like this. And then, the dull side that has no teeth at all touches the branch. So I gotten this far. Now I got to figure out a way how to do this. Maybe with some kind of weight on there or something. But see, anything I put on that chain is just going to restrict it from going up there. That's the other problem. So stay with me, we'll figure it out. The situation didn't get any better. Well, it did. The saw is now touching the branch exactly the way that it's intended. But I can't pull it. It just gets stuck. It's too much resistance to pull from down here with the rope. Yeah. That's where it's at, stuck there. take a look maybe with a small drone. I gotta tell you, whatever I did here this today, I wouldn't recommend it. It just didn't work. Like, probably it might have worked a little better had I remembered to put some chainsaw oil on that chainsaw, because, of course, you know, if it has some lubrication, it actually has a chance to slide on the branch. But the way it is right now, it is just totally stuck there. Like, no matter how hard I pull on those ropes, it doesn't budge. I think my only option right now, and that would have probably been the smarter one to do in the first place, is just to get an arborist in here and, you know, give this tree a little trim where it needs it. It's got some dead branches up there, which could be a little bit concerning. I mean, yeah, they're heavy, you know. I mean, most of the time there's nobody wandering around here in the storm. But we've had it happen once. That's why this shed that's behind me right there, it's got a brand new roof. It had a metal roof originally, and, well, there was a really huge branch. You can probably see that if I hold the camera right. Can you see that? Yeah. There's one branch that already broke off. The next one there that's up there, it's not as big as that old one was. So probably not going to cause a whole lot of damage, but still, I got two sheds sitting underneath there, and I don't like fixing them because a tree fell on it. So yeah, I guess arborist is a smart way to go. But, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I kind of did this because I thought I had a brilliant idea, and if this works, it'd be an amazing video to put on my channel. Well, it didn't work. So, if you want to support me anyways, some of the money that you might send me on Buy Me a Coffee or SuperThanks might go to the arborist.
Hey!
Or, if you like, just click the like button, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, well, it's fun, isn't it? At least for you. So, yeah, do that. Subscribe to my channel. That's good. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, I got other videos. You might want to watch one now.
No.